as well as gentlemen, Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena action. In the last video, I started a Warlock run and ended it because it was total shit. I think the deck was bad, and I said so right after I drafted it. I think I was also a victim to some astoundingly bad luck. So it just ended, and I had enough time even to draft this Warrior deck before the video ended. So if you would like to see the drafting process, feel free to just check out the last few minutes of the last video that I posted before this one. The deck, I think, turned out fine. It has a decent curve, it has a fair amount of endgame, and it has a lot of reach between the weapons and all the charge creatures, and even charge the card. Lots of reach, so if I can plant some minions, get them to stick, and deal some damage, I should be able to finish games out. And I'm not entirely reliant on a burn to the face strategy either, because I just have a fair amount of, regular old quality cards. So, in this game, it looks like Wolf Rider will be used as removal early. She has... Oh, please don't be a Defias Ringleader. Can it not be a Defias Ringleader? It's a Defias Ringleader. Wow, what a good start to this arena that is. Motherfucker. Heroic Strike. What I wanted was Cleave. Cleave will answer Defias Ringleader in a highly elegant fashion. Heroic Strike, not so much. So she is going to get card advantage. She'll kill my Protector with the Bandit and the Dagger, and then the Ringleader will kill my Wolf Rider. Not the ideal cards here against a Ringleader opening. Not only... Motherfucker. Not only is a Defias Ringleader opening just bad in general, but I didn't have the right cards to respond to it. Ah, this sucks. What a shitty start. Okay, luckily I have the answer to the Questing Adventurer, which is Heroic Strike. Although Heroic Strike's not even that great of an answer. I'd rather have Fiery War Axe. Man, the story of my goddamn life is just not having any of the answers. I'm gonna place Engine. Fuck everything. If she grows that really big with some crazy nonsense, then so be it. But she's used her coin already. She'd have to play at least 2 cards to get it to be a 4/4. And it looks like she will be able to do just that. Conceal. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to see. She actually got the Questing Adventurer Conceal combo. Well, I guess I should have killed it while I had the motherfucking chance. So, do I play the Spectral Knight or do I play the Blade Master and Battle Rage? Well, the Blade Master with Battle Rage combo, that's not going anywhere. Let's go ahead and grab the biggest minion that we can. And just hope I can bring this Questing Adventurer down before it gets out of control. She eviscerates without combo my Senjin. Uses the mess. So that was actually a 2-for-1. What is this? Oh my god, I just, in my last run, lost to a Van Cleef thing. And it happened again. And I would actually be totally fine if I had a fucking Cleave. Oh my lord, on a motherfucking pony. So here we have to do ugly things. I have to Heroic Strike Van Cleef. And I have to Arcane Golem the Questing Adventurer. Oh my god, this game is fucking idiotic. So she has 4 cards to my 3. I'm about to draw my 4th, but she is the first play. She's also the first player here because of the Arcane Golem, essentially making her as if she were the first player. The Tiger totally trumps my Zerdrake. Oh my god, I hate everything. So after 2 good arenas, we have a piece of shit arena, and then this one starting out kind of grossly as well. So let's play the Zerdrake, get a card. Let's armor up and pass the turn. So the one good thing here is after the Tiger kills my Drake, it'll be at 1 health, and then Whirlwind will kill it off. Plus Execute will kill off whatever else she plays. Oh my god, no. Are you goddamn kidding me? Jesus Christ! Oh my fucking hell. So let's play Battle Rage and draw 2 cards. Let's just do that. Arcanite Reaper, huh? That would have been a good thing to start the turn with. Yeah, would have been great. Okay, we'll execute that thing. Armor up. I'm going to play this after I play the Arcanite Reaper so that it's a 7/3. It'll still die very easily, but at least it'll take something out with it, whereas if I played it now, it would just die to nothing. Are you goddamn motherfucking kidding me? Sinister Strike. Well, she goes down a card by playing Sinister Strike, so that's good. I'll take all the help I can get, lady. If I were bad-mannered here, I would say thank you. She plays a Cold Blood. She's going for broke. She is going for broke. I can't kill this easily because I can't damage it to get... I've already used my Execute. Whirlwind will kill this. Arcanite Reaper, I'd have to take 7 damage to the face. Ah, Silence. I think that's actually the way to go here. So we're going to Whirlwind as a 1-mana kill for the Ascension, essentially. I'll silence this thing. And I'll play an Arcanite Reaper. So taking 3 damage is risky when I'm at 15 health, but I'm a warrior, I do have this armoring up shenanigan going on. I'll still be able to get my 7-3 and then play a Frostwolf Warlord as a 5-5 for 4. She will kill that. Ow. And she seems to have some kind of removal card here. Or a big minion that she couldn't play, which is just fine by me. Alright, so we'll play the Bloodsail Raider. Wait a minute. No. That's not right. Play the Warsong Commander, then the Bloodsail Raider, so it has charge. It gets charge, and then it also gets buffed by the Arcanite Reaper. So even though it ends up with more than 3 power, it still has charge. Play the Frostwolf Warlord to get a nice 6/6. Little risky, I know, going down to 9 health, but you know what? When you're behind, take risks. I've got a really nice board of minions here, and if I can just armor up for a couple of turns, I can make it out of this alive. I can even win. So after all that whining I did in this game, if I won it, that would certainly be something. You know what? I should have put the Warsong Commander in the middle to play against Betrayal. That was sloppy. But she doesn't have any good answers, so finally I catch a little bit of a break. Whew. Finally catch a little bit of a break, it seems. The Ironbeak Owl essentially healed me for 4 damage. So that's because I got rid of the cold blood on the Farseer before killing it, which is a pretty big deal. Pretty big difference between 4 damage and 8 damage. Does she actually have Betrayal? That would be really unfortunate. I'd have only myself to blame, of course. Ironbeak Owl! So she stops me from killing off the Fen Creeper. She could have done this, but then the Fen Creeper would have... She could have silenced my Bloodsail Raider, but then the Frostwolf Warlord would have killed the Fen Creeper and lived to tell about it. So I can see why she did what she did. This way I still kill the Fen Creeper, but at least I have to pay a creature for it. And again, I got the positioning wrong. I should put the Sunwalker to the left. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, I will use the Warlord to kill that owl so that Fans of Knives do not kill my stuff. The Warsong Commander would have died to Fan of Knives. She has a backstab to get rid of the Divine Shield. That's very unhelpful. And actually, after all that whining and yelling, I win a game. Well, it was harrowing, but I'll take all the good luck I can get. I think that rogue actually should have probably beaten me unless the Sinister Strike was a really, really bad pack. Like Sinister Strike, Grimscale Oracle, and Wisp, you know, something like that. That was a misdraft, and that was a misdraft that might have won me the game because she just threw away a card basically playing the Sinister Strike. And a card could have tipped the balance. Since I was so heavily on my back foot. After playing with that Warlock, man, it feels good to have a deck that has like lots of charge creatures and removal. It's good. And that game was also a nice showcase of Whirlwind and Execute being useful. I don't think many people these days have any doubt that those are useful cards, but if you did, that was a good illustration. I'm going to mulligan the upgrade. I don't really want a 1/3 weapon against a Warlock. Maybe against a Paladin. I mean, against a Paladin, I would certainly keep a turn 1 upgrade. I mean, no question. No question at all. But against a Warlock, when their cards are like Voidwalker, Flame Imp, Zombie Chow that they're going to be playing, there's just no use to that weapon. Alright, so he plays a Blood Imp. Blood Imp, of course, very double-edged thing. You know, it is just a wasted card that's sitting there doing nothing. But if he buffs his minions and then that gives him card advantage, then it can be good. I still think this is a really bad card. Just, I'm going to be totally honest. Wouldn't have minded a mother friggin' Fiery War Axe here, but I don't find one. I hate doing this, but I'm just going to have to trust my deck to deliver a playable card next turn. I'll take a Whirlwind to kill Blood Imp. I'll take a Fiery War Axe. I'll take even a Warsong Commander. Really anything playable. This charge... I mean, I could give it a buff to the Argent Squire. What? Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think now we have seen everything. Did you just see what I just saw? Because he was doing fine until he played Blood Imp into Argent Squire. So the correct move there is to just let the Blood Imp sit in stealth. Wow, that was remarkable. Gonna drain life to face. Well, okay, now nothing surprises me anymore. So this is gonna be an easy win. This is gonna be an easy win, or I need to quit Hearthstone because, holy shit! Blood Imp into Argent Squire, and then drain life to the face. He's just throwing cards away like it's going out of style. There's a cleave I wouldn't have minded, like at least a couple of points last game. Man, I survived a Van Cleef and a Questing Adventurer that game too. There's a lot that I survived. Alright, so plays Master Swordsmith, which is obviously a junky card. Now, do I use Cleave here? I don't think I want to Cleave here. I think I'll just kill his stuff with my stuff. Because this allows me to play Spectral Knight, which is a super card. 21 health is infinite health for all the good it does my opponent when I have such strong board presence and so many cards in advantage of him. Yeah, that drain life would be pretty good right now, wouldn't it? To kill the weaponsmith, eh? Fen Creeper. Lots of Fen Creepers today. Alright. Lots of different ways to do this. I'm going to play a Sunwalker. And I'll just kill this thing. Still hoping maybe this Warlord could be a bit bigger than a 6/6. He has a Siphon Soul for the Sunwalker. That's a bit unfortunate. But I don't know why he's saying well played. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's draw 2 cards off of that. Stampede and Kodo. Alright, well I think the time has come to play the Frostwolf Warlord as a 5/5. I think that's fine. I don't want to wait any longer to play that thing. Reckless Rocketeer will take out my Warlord, so he's hanging on card for card, but even with life taps, he's just so far behind because of the Blood Imp throwaway and the Drain Life that it's bad times. Fiery War-X, you're a little too little, a little too late. So I can play the Kodo and waste the ability, but I have a feeling there's gonna be a use for it. So what I'm gonna do is play Wolf Rider, bring out the Arcanite Reaper, and just pound it in the face. I mean, I've got 5 damage. I could do Kodo plus charge. That's another 5 damage. That's 10 damage. He's down to 2 health. I mean, he's practically dead. And I have an owl to get rid of a taunt. If you should play a taunt. The owl's also a good answer to Twilight Drake, but I probably don't even need to do that. And Soulfire. Wow, Soulfire, a Wolf Rider. No, right, Soulfire the minion. No. Of course you're gonna Soulfire the face. That's how we do things around here. Well, he's down. He took himself down to 10 health with the life tap. So, charge MVP card. Not really. Gives me the kill. So we had a harrowing game against a rogue, and then we went into the newbie bracket. Even though I had a win, I don't know how this person beat anybody, playing Soulfire, Drain Life to the face, and throwing away Blood Imps into Divine Shields, but apparently that's what he did, and he won a game with that. Let's keep on trucking. So I went to yoga this morning. Sunday mornings, my girlfriend and I go to yoga. So my most humbling experience every week. After yoga, my girlfriend was like, "Boris, you did all those poses wrong. It was just terrible." So she's gonna have to she's gonna have to give me some tutoring on yoga. The worst part, I think, well, the worst/best part of yoga is when you're doing it and you realize simultaneously that A, you're not doing the poses right, and B, you're dying anyway. Like, I wasn't even doing the poses correctly. Like, I was doing a half-assed version of them because I'm just incapable. And that was still, like, killing me brutally. It's a very humbling experience every week. I wish my girlfriend were a little bit more supportive, as opposed to just telling me that I suck. But I'll keep going. It's good exercise, and I don't really get any other exercise besides that. Again with the Arcanite Reaper. I would have rather even had an upgrade than the Arcanite Reaper at this point. Ball sacks. And of course he has a play. Hopefully my grunt will trade with it. Crocalist. You've got to be kidding me, man. Cards are just not coming in the right orders today. Alright, I'll play an Argent Squire and pass the turn. It couldn't have been a 3-2. No, it had to be a 2-3. Jesus. So we'll get a Razorfin Hunter next turn, but I'm just falling behind now. Now he has a 3-2. These are generic creatures, which I guess is a good thing. Better than it could have been. My Argent Squire, rather ignominiously, is just going to die to his 2-3. My opponent, I think, has the upper hand here. Next turn, I don't have any good 4-drops, so I'll have to play a Grunt and a Protector. Is he going for my face? He's going for my face. Is he going to kill everything somehow? I would have, in his shoes, killed off the Squire and killed off the Pig. And then let the 3-1 stick around to kill off the 2-3 also. I mean, depends on what he's gonna play right now. Just a recruit? I think he messed up. I think he should have killed my 2 1-1s. Okay. Well, here, we'll play the Grunt. Play the Sunfury Protector. And we'll think. How do we do this? Well, I think this is a pretty good move. That seems pretty logical. And I can either throw both of my 1-1s away to kill the 3-2, or I could kill the recruit. And I think I'm going to just kill the recruit with the one that isn't taunting. Because this way... no, actually, I probably should have killed the one with the one that was taunting. Now you can just kill the pig for free and then also kill one of my other guys. That was actually a misplay on my part. I should have killed the recruit with the pig and then kept my 1-1 tucked away behind my taunts. Because this way, one of the 2 power taunts could have killed his raptor. Yes, that was a small mistake. I should not have let him do that. I should not have let him kill my pig for free. Pyromancer. Looks like Pyromancer's going to kill my pig for free anyway. He's going to play a secret now. He's going to humiliate... Well, obviously the humility is irrelevant here. It's just that he wanted his Pyromancer to fire. This is a pretty bad hand right here. Not much going on. I wanted him to play like a Yeti or something so I could Arcanite Reaper to kill it. Instead, I pretty much got nothing out of it. Balls. Well, I'd rather play a Wolf Rider.
I got this.
And have a creature on the board, then play Arcanite Reaper and have a weapon in the hand, because this is a surprise. Next turn, I can Arcanite Reaper execute and kill anything he'd play. Except for like a Spectral Knight, I suppose. And I'm a little bit behind on cards here, so this is a bit unsettling. He's going to True Silver Champion the Wolf Rider, which is not the greatest use of True Silver Champion. But I don't have anything to do. I don't have any of my minions. Charge is really lackluster here. Perhaps I should have... I don't remember what charge could have been. Perhaps I should have taken something else. Is it worth it to play the Arcane Golem? I don't think it is. Because it gives him an extra mana, which might be relevant, and he'll just die to the True Silver Champion. So let's hang that... Let's play that card close to the chest for now. And hope he doesn't have any oozes. No oozes, just a Gorobashi Berserker. And okay, a pretty big Gorobashi Berserker. I think I'm going to have to use my Execute on that. Luckily, though, I don't have to hit it with my weapon. Now, do I actually want to use the Cruel Taskmaster Execute here? Let's think for a moment. Let's just think. So I have 10 damage here, plus 4 is 14, 16. I have 18 damage. That's really not enough to kill him. But I do want to hang on to this Cruel Taskmaster for something else. So we'll hit that guy. We'll execute. And now, do I want to play the Arcane Golem and hit him in the face twice? Essentially. Once with the face, and then once when he uses True Silver Champion to kill it. Or I could just hit him for 6. Let's do it. I'm not sure that this is the right play. I'm not sure that this is the right play at all. But... if he has a Consecrate, that would suck a lot of dongs, but I just feel like I have to go for it. I'm falling behind on cards here, and my hand is weak. So we're going to take a chance. Okay, so he silences that, so it just loses the 2 bonus attack. That's not that big of a deal. Sanjin will die to my other tick of the Arcanite Reaper. Not a big deal either. Ah, he gets a Divine Shield. That's annoying. Now what I really need is a Whirlwind. That would kill off the Owl, pop the Divine Shield. He hits me in the face. Man, this guy likes to hit me in the face too much. Should have killed one of my minions. Oh, man. Okay. So, I think we'll play Senjin, and will I give it charge? I think I shall. Yeah, let's just clear the board. And I could hit him in the face for 6 down to 14. Hang on, I could do that. He didn't have Consecration. I have to go for it here. I have to just go for it that I can burn him out. I know don't let Paladins keep creatures, but I'm behind. I think this is a case of when you're behind, take risks. Trumps, don't let Paladins keep creatures. I need to just smash them as much as I can. And hope I top deck enough cards to deal the remaining 14 damage. He's got a lead against me here in the top deck war. This is a very weak card, which is good. And that is also a weak card, so it heals him up, but it doesn't actually get him ahead. Okay, so now we're in a top deck war. I think now we'll change my tune a little bit. Let's actually kill that recruit. Armor up. So now we're in a top deck war. I have the lead because our two creatures trade, and then this guy survives. He's a warrior, is a paladin versus a warrior. For some reason, I always get into these long battles as a warrior versus a paladin, which is the most annoying thing because you just armor up while the opponent keeps putting minions out, and it's hard to kill his minions and get damage through. Nightblade, well, he's helping me as much as he can by playing terrible minions, and he's also hitting me in the face. Alright. Let's armor up, attack, and think. How do we want to do this? Oh, man. Should I just race him? Or should I kill the Nightblade, losing my Blade Master? Knowing that the recruit can kill my Taskmaster? Alright, we're just gonna go for it. I don't know if that was the right play, but it's the play I made. Just gonna have to hope I get, you know, some of my weapons, like Fiery War Axe or a Wrathy Weaponsmith, and a Mortal Strike at some point to finish him off. If I can get him down to 6, a Mortal Strike will kill him. It's 4, 6, 7. I'm at 14 health. It's gonna be a close game. I'm not sure I made all the strategic decisions correctly, but I do know that if he had been playing correctly and killing my minions instead of attacking me at the face, he would have already won by now. He gets a Blessing of Wisdom, which for the time being is just a one mana cycle, which isn't like that amazing. And he's going for my face. So he's got 4, 6 damage, 7 damage. If he's got a Hammer of Wrath back here, I will die if I don't kill off some of his minions. Well, let's do my favorite thing in the world then. Let's hedge my bets. I'll kill this guy to stop him from drawing cards. But I am going to... Well, let's see. I could hit him in the face. This guy, he'd need another damage for the Nightblade to be able to kill him. But then my Blade Master would survive. Let's actually go ahead and take the damage. Or give him the damage. Now I just need to deal 4 more damage to him. And then once I get Mortal Strike, I win. Now, granted, I still have 16 cards in the deck. So it's not like Mortal Strike is guaranteed to happen. Alright, Leper Gnome. This last card cannot deal 5 damage, and he says he made a mistake. Wow, he just lost. Well, that'll do, pig. That'll do. He had to kill one of my creatures at least. Whew. That guy made a lot of mistakes. I think that game was his. I think he had the better deck. Or if not the better deck, he had the better draw. And he should have won if he had just killed my minions instead of attacking for my face the whole game. Okay, let's keep on trucking. We survived. This warrior, I mean, it didn't look like the most amazing deck. I like it. It didn't look amazing. But we survived Coin Ringleader, Questing Adventurer, Edwin Van Cleef, and that Paladin game, Drawn Out War against a Paladin, which was like the worst thing you could ever get into as a warrior. So I'm feeling pretty good about my chances. Or maybe I've just been getting Razor's Edge lucky and then my luck's about to run out. Lucasil the Druid. Oh, sorry, Lucas Lee. Here I get all the cards I wish I had gotten in the mid-game of my last game. Do I keep the Commander? No, I'm not going to keep it. It's just not a good turn 3 play. I'd rather actually get my real 2 mana, 1 mana plays. How about a Fiery War Axe? No! No. Why would I ever get a Fiery War Axe in the early game when I could get the worst 2 mana minion I have and the 2 other weapons that are not Fiery War Axe? Yes. I understand everything now. So, do you play Upgrade on turn 1 here? I think the answer is yes. It's the Druid. Why the fuck not? Especially if I need to kill a 3 toughness minion with the Frostwolf Crown, I'm going to want this upgrade around. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Good old Frostwolf suck. I used to really stand up for that card, but now... Yeah, it's a piece of shit. Frostwolf Crown is just garbage. I remember thinking, oh, well, against a Jungle Panther, it's really good, but no, it's not worth it to play that card. I probably should have taken whatever 3-drop was available in its place. Oh, Jesus, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. this? Well, we're going to do something disgusting here. I'm going to Battle Rage to cycle for a card, because I might as well do something. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I was thinking, you know, what I could use here is another 6-mana card. That would just really solidify the excellence that is my hand. And Power of the Wild for another Panther, or another 3-drop. So, okay, could have been worse. He could have played like a Yeti or something. Instead, he just played a 3/2 and hero abilitied, so that's fine. Here, I think I'm going to coin into my Drake. A 4/4 is not the mightiest thing here. Oh, that would have been an amazing card to have at the start of the turn. God, jeez, the draws just aren't going my way. He can kill this off very easily in a variety of ways, but it gave me a card, and if I can just hang on relatively well. This is annoying. Luckily, he can't shapeshift at least, but he's just going to trade both of his minions into cards. Well, that's fine. I guess I'm okay with that. So we will play the Knight, kill the Cult Master. Turn. I could start hitting him in the face to make way for Arcanite Reaper, but honestly, just in case this does end up being useful, I'll keep it around. I'm willing to sacrifice 2 points of damage and blow it up if I have to play the Arcanite Reaper, in exchange for maybe getting a really critical bit of board presence. He comes out further ahead with that Drake.
The light protects me.
And a Squire is the annoying cherry on top of that sundae. Heroic Strike. I could use it to kill the Drake, I suppose. I think what I'm going to do here is just play the Sunwalker. Hit that. And now he could shapeshift into my Sunwalker and swipe would kill it. So then the correct thing would be to run this into the Drake so it at least accomplishes something. I hate this, but I'm going to do it. The odds are just too high that he has a Starfall or a swipe, so I'm going to throw that guy away so it's not totally wasted. He's thinking. He's thinking long and hard. This is just a bad fireball right now. It's just 4 damage for 4 mana. Not the greatest. Not even close to the greatest. Is it actually possible he doesn't have an answer to Sunwalker? He can still kill it with Shapeshift and both these minions, but that would be a very sad turn of events for him. It'd make me regret throwing away my Knight. I was so sure in 7 cards he'd have an answer. It looks like he actually does not have an answer, though, so I threw away my Knight for nothing. But I think it was a worthy risk. I think it happened not to be needed here, but I think in the long term that was a decent play. And Druid of the Claw. It's annoying. Heroic Strike plus Upgrade does not quite kill it. Arcanite Reaper doesn't quite kill it either. Oh my god, what is up with today? Just the wrong cards. Not ever quite the right ones. So we'll get our own Druid of the Claw here. Stand up to his. And if he's as bad at removing things as he was last round, I should be able to get a pretty big Frostwolf Warlord.
I must safeguard.
He's a Keeper of the Grove. You've gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. This is pretty much pointless right now. So what I'll do is this. We'll play the Golem. Frostwolf Warlord for a 6/6. We'll kill that there. Kill that there. And again, I'm trying to eke out an advantage here. He seems to have a bad time with removal. So I'm hoping the 6/6 will actually stick. And then if he doesn't have a good answer to it, I mean, he's got 6 to my 5. Is he going to give that for attack? He gives it the attack and then 2 for 1s into it. And plays Ancient of Ore, which is not a bad card. I need my Owl Esperanto. Again! Arcanite Reaper plus Heroic Strike is 9 damage. It is exactly not enough to kill it. God damn. What is going on today? Well, we'll hit this thing. We'll hit it. pass the turn and move on. Hopefully I get a minion that can finish it off with the help of Warsong Commander or a Whirlwind, and I can kill it off that way. If I have to hit it again with the Arcanite Reaper, that's very bad. Because 2 hits of the Arcanite Reaper would have just killed it regardless without the Heroic Strike. I'm definitely taking a gamble here. He plays Nourish. Oh, are you goddamn kidding me? Jesus. Oh, he seemed like he was teetering. But he found a way to survive. Fuck everything. Execute? Okay, well that wastes the Heroic Strike, but I'm still going to do it. And again, I can't quite kill it. Wow, what is it? Just a non-stop. Every time I'm a damage short. Every time. Yes, why don't you charge forward, huh? Instead of telling everybody else to charge forward, why don't you charge forward for a change, huh? See how you like that? Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you see how you like it? This game's over. This game is totally over. That Nourish sealed the deal. And also my, like, terrible cards that were always exactly 1 damage away from killing every important minion that I ever played. Ever! Wolf Rider is the icing on the cake, but it doesn't really matter. You know what? We're just on here. Ah. God. Today's a ridiculous day. So close, that game. So close to getting a foothold. He never had Swipe, or Wrath, or Claw. He never really had removal. It was just always hanging on by the tip of his tippy tip thread toes. A thinner thread I have not been beaten by in a while. Or at least that's what it felt like. Well, anyway, let's put that game behind us. Keep on trucking. If this one ends up being bad, I'm going to drop below 9,000 pretty soon here. Not that it matters. When would I start worrying? I'd start worrying if I dropped below 7,000. Like if I actually had so many bad arenas in a row. I went below 7,000. That would mean something terrible had happened. But I think we just are in a rough streak here. And maybe not even that. Who knows? Maybe against Curtis Cacti will deliver a resounding victory. And then we'll turn this baby right around. So I don't think I need both Cleave and Heroic Strike. Let's mulligan the Heroic Strike. Keep the Cleave. Cruel Taskmaster could be useful as well for certain things. Hopefully there's no incoming Mana Worm. Warlock Tidecaller. Well, that's what I'm talking about here. That is definitely what I am talking about. I'm going to coin out the Grunt. See if she wants to use her second turn Fire Blasting and throwing away her Murloc to kill it. It is a use of the coin, but it stops her from playing anything else herself, and I think that's a worthy trade-off. Charge. Why do I get charge? You know what's funny? I get charge every goddamn motherfucking game. Fiery War Axe? Gotten it once. Gotten it one time at the end of the game, too. Ah, jeez. I really should have probably not mulliganed that Heroic Strike, because that Heroic Strike would have let me kill this Demolisher in high style. So that's maybe myself to blame for mulliganing the Heroic Strike. I lose the coin flip and my Warsong Commander gets hit. Man, what is... I just don't understand this game. It's just like everything is the worst it can possibly be. Every single time. Alright, so she has managed to ping this off, which is a shame because if she had used the Demolisher to kill it, Cleave would have finished off both these minions. As it is, Cleave plus Cruel Taskmaster is, you guessed it, 1 damage away from killing off that Demolisher. So what I'm going to do here is Cleave. Basically, I'm using it just as a kill for the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And then next turn, I guess the Kodo can be used to finish the Demolisher off. And hopefully the Kodo will stick. Card-wise, I'm not doing bad. After the Kodo kills the Demolisher, it'll be equal cards. Ventricome Mercenary. Well, that is unfortunate. It will definitely kill my Kodo. Left 3 health, and then I'll have to use the Wolf Rider to finish it off. At least, though, she's not playing any more minions this turn, so I should get a breather here. Oh, she's going to kill the Kodo with a fireball or something? Or I don't even know what. What is she doing? Is this a Vaporize to kill the Kodo with? Is that the plan? Well, I think regardless of what happens, I'm just going to play Wolf Rider, see if this is a mirror entity. It's not. Cruel Taskmaster plus Kodo, of course, is 1 damage shy of killing that Ventricome Mercenary. Let's check for the Vaporize with the Wolf Rider, and that is what it is. Okay. So she wanted to get greedy here and use the Vaporize to kill my Kodo instead of the Ventricome. Well, I will race you. You can deal 7 damage a turn to me. I'm a warrior, I can armor up, and my stuff I can play minions normally, whereas you can only play like 1 minion a turn. Flame Strike, what the hell? Oh, Flame Strike. You've got to be kidding me. I have a Whirlwind, but what I need is an Execute, of course. Oh my god. What? Seriously. Wolf Rider plus Charge is 5 attack? Oh my god. Why is it so bad so much? I don't even know what I'm doing. I needed Execute, I had Whirlwind, I needed Fiery War Axe, I had Charge. This is a run of never having the right cards. Does she actually have a pair of Fireballs to win right now? No, she does not. But she's going to kill me next turn or close to it. 4 health, even as a warrior versus a mage, is bad trouble. Alright, let's play the Warlord Protector to taunt. Protect against the Vengeful Mercenary. There's 1,000,000,001 ways to get rid of this Warlord, though.
Well played.
I should probably have killed that Vengeful Mercenary when I had the chance. And she gets through. Wow. This has been a day of idiocy. It's not 45 minutes yet, so we can actually have 2 videos in a row where I have a single run encapsulated in 1 video if I lose the next game. When I played my Warlock, I said I'd be happy to get to 3. I made it to 1. As this Warrior, I don't know. I still like the deck. I just think the draws have been insanely bad. I mean, I've survived very tough things in those first 3 games, but I just can't get like a normal flow of minions, like a normal 2-drop, normal 3-drop, normal 4-drop, or if not that, then having like a Fiery War Axe or something early on just to kill things easily. And then when I do get removal, it's always 1 damage away from killing the opponent. Another mage. Baraluda, this is a different mage than the previous. Do I keep the upgrade? You know what? No, I'm just going to mulligan, maximum mulligan for that Fiery War Axe. One of these days, I'll get a Fiery War Axe on turn 2. But that day is not today. Well, now I have an incentive to win this game. It's to reach or achieve the Fiery War Axe on turn 2 dream, which is really the main reason why anyone plays Warrior, let's be serious. There's no greater thrill in Hearthstone than playing a Fiery War Axe on turn 2. You just feel like you're on top of the world, like nothing can bring you down. No, I'm going to get Mortal Strike, yeah. I bet the next card I draw is going to be Charge. That's just what I'm seeing here. Battle Rage, Charge, Mortal Strike, all these dumb cards, but never the Fiery War Axe. I have to confess, though, last game, I did mulligan the Heroic Strike, which kind of screwed me up a little bit. It stopped me from killing off the Demolisher as well as I might have otherwise. So it kind of sucks to be passing on turn 2. Cleave, of course, is in my deck, resolutely. Cleave is a good answer to Mirror Image. Right, a Whirlwind wouldn't be the worst thing now, either. I could hit this Mirror Image, and Whirlwind would clear away 3 of her cards. She's actually going to coin to ping away the Argent Squire. I don't think that's actually a good move. Cool Taskmaster. I don't think we need that. We'll just play Wolf Rider. So I'm up a card because I killed Mirror Image. I'll go down a card if she kills the Wolf Rider with her hero ability, but the thing is, if she spends her 3rd turn using the hero ability, I'm essentially going to come out ahead. And that's exactly what she's doing. Does she actually have another 1-mana play? She does. She has another Mirror Image. Hilarious. So I could Cruel Taskmaster to kill the Infiltrator, but I'm in no rush. I might as well use up my mana to the fullest. Well, Stormwind Knight, damage 1 Mirror Entity, kill the other. Now I am ready to kill the other Mirror Entity with my Argent Squire, and then use my Stormwind Knight to kill the Cruel Taskmaster. Or sorry, kill the Worgen Infiltrator. She has her own Stormwind Knight, which puts a kink in my plans. So she'll kill my Argent Squire, keep on getting damage through.
For honor.
Well, bad removal is better than no removal. I could have kept the upgrade this time. Then I would have had an easy answer to the Infiltrator. But I think I'm still good. As long as there's no polymorph for the Sunwalker, which I admit is a bit of a fanciful sentence, I think I should be fine.
Join or die, or both.
And there's a card off the Cult Master. Another one of those guys, Jesus. Alright, lots of cheap stuff for her. So I could actually play the Sunwalker, let her get her cards, or I could get my own cards with Battle Rage. Yeah, I'm gonna get some cards. 2 cards for 2 mana is solid. And I am glad I did this, because the Weaponsmith is finally a good break. Get a perfect answer to Cult Master, get to keep my minions. Now I'm solidly ahead card-wise. I can play the Sunwalker with a little bit more of an advantage, hopefully, unless she does something really astounding and spectacular this turn. Stampeding Kodo is a pretty good answer to Storm One Night. It's also going to kill my Wrathy Weaponsmith, so that was a pretty good single card, actually. She keeps her guy hidden, which I can't complain about. Let's play Sunwalker here. Swing there, pass the turn. So here it is, the test of whether or not she has Polymorph or Fireball. And the answer is, of course, she has it. Of motherfucking course. Of motherfucking course. She pings the Weaponsmith so that the Kodo doesn't have to take damage. An interesting choice. Don't know if I agree with it necessarily. I am going to throw away my other tick of that weapon. It did its job. And I'm going to get the kill on the Kodo. I think the board presence is more valuable here than getting maximum efficiency out of that weapon. I could have killed the Kodo myself by running the Weaponsmith and the weapon into it last turn. So maybe I should have done that. Maybe that's the key mistake, if there is one in this game. I have Cruel Taskmaster Execute, which will kill anything, so if she plays anything really large, that's fine.
Get behind me.
This will die to my weapon, which is also fine. I don't think I want to use Execute on the Bodyguard. I could also use the Cruel Taskmaster and have the Hunter trade into it, but why do that? I have a perfectly good alternative. I should start armoring up a little bit,
Shields up.
because I am getting a little bit low and you have to be somewhat respectful against mages. Now we have to concern ourselves with Flame Strike, but barring that, I should be fine. I said if she didn't have Polymorph, I'd be great, and she had Polymorph, so now that I say if she doesn't have Flame Strike, I'm fine, she surely won't have Flame Strike. That makes sense, right? Alright, Sunwalker Texas Ranger is gonna eat a Silence. Is it also going to eat a Cruel Taskmaster Execute? I don't think so. I don't think I need to do that. Well, I'll just hit her in the face. Still going to be cautious against Flame Strike. Get some more damage on her. This deck has a lot of good rushdown potential. The more damage I can deal, the better. And then once the Sunwalker damages itself against my Hunter, I can decide if, you know, the Execute's worth it against it. And the answer is the Execute's not worth it against it at all. Not even close. Frostbolt. Oh, you suck. Well, at least my Owl lived, so that's good. Alright, so how do we do this? I could Whirlwind, Cleave, Execute. That'll kill off her stuff. Unfortunately, it will also kill off my own Owl. I could Owl into the Sunwalker, Cleave to kill off the Sunwalker, and then that lets me keep the Whirlwind. So if the Owl dies anyway, there's no point spending the Whirlwind, unless I want to hit her in the face. Is it worth it to do that? Let's see. She goes down to 15, minus 6 is 9 damage. It's a little bit too high for my liking. Okay, I'll throw the Owl away. I am not, however, going to Cruel Taskmaster the Arcane Golem, because that would allow her to trivially kill the Golem with her hero ability. Here, there's actually a chance in hell the Golem will live. And I can Cruel Taskmaster it or some other minion for surprise damage if needed. It'd be lovely if I could hit her with this thing one more time. That's all I ask.
I hear you got a problem.
Okay, that's a good start. Don't care about this at all. I don't care about that at all. Okay, so this is going to get to hit her one more time. The race is on. Senjin is alright. I'll take it. Do I want a Cruel Taskmaster to get the damage through? I think so. I feel like this is the time we start really pushing. Get the 6 damage on. It sucks that she's going to just kill us with her hero ability. Her overpowered hero ability. But if she couldn't deal 2 damage to it last turn, that means the Cruel Taskmaster should be safe this turn. And I can get 2 more damage through. Arcane Explosion! No! That's bad! That's bad. Fireball. Oh gosh. So she just straight killed everything. I did not expect that, because she couldn't kill my Arcane Golem last time. I thought she wasn't going to be able to have that much removal. Shit. Now she's just pounding me for 8 damage a turn. I'm going to die soon. That, ladies and gentlemen, is that I really did not see all that coming. Arcane Explosion, Fireball. Didn't see it coming. That's 7 damage. I can't do it. I've already used my Mortal Strike and my Arcanite Reaper. I've just got nothing that can deal that much damage. Especially if that Secret's Ice Armor or Vaporize, I'm in a lot of trouble. Well, it would have been nice to use Whirlwind after these spiders popped. I think I'm going to have to, however, use it against the Ravenhold Assassin. Grunt is not super helpful. Let's Whirlwind before we play the Grunt, though, like a good player. She got Duplicate. Hilarious. Well, that should do it. Again, I can't deal 7 damage to her with a single card. So I'm just in trouble. And that should be the end of my arena. Yikes. 2 just garbage arenas here. Garbage, garbage, garbage. She cashes out both of her spiders right after I play Whirlwind and plays an Infiltrator. This is the 3rd one of the game. Not that it really matters, even if I had Whirlwinded all this stuff, the Assassins would have finished me off. Stampeding Kodum. Alright. Alright. You do what you need to do, Mage. You do what you need to do. I suspect she wouldn't do this if she didn't have the kill.
I hear you got a problem.
Does she have the kill? Wow, that's remarkable. She's actually letting me hit her down to 4, which gives me a shot in hell of winning. Fiery War Axe. Are you motherfucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. This card that I've wanted all game comes up just in time after my opponent makes a gross blunder so I can get her down to 1 health. I hate everything, and that is that. No, that was not well played. That was a terrible mistake at the end. You should have killed my Kodo. Otherwise, you were letting me get you down to 4 health, which a lot of different things would have killed you, but not Fiery fucking War Axe. Oh my god. This is the worst Sunday ever. Just the worst. Well, we're going to keep on playing, but not in this video. This video has actually gone a little bit long. But thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed, please like and or subscribe. And, oh, I need to open the packs. Well, it's actually gone a little long, so I'll open the packs in the next video. Let's just take a sneak peek. Next video, we're going to play as Shaman, Druid, or Warrior. Haven't done either Shaman, Druid yet. We'll be one of the 2. I'll see you then. Goodbye.